Tonight from Plaquemine, Louisiana, it's the REV Game of the Week. Ascension Catholic in town to play the St. John Eagles. Tonight's game is always presented by Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana. Good evening, everyone. This is Rob Mushmack along with my broadcast partner for tonight, Kevin Ashe. And Kevin, two teams that have played for the 65 times. This will be the 66th meeting of these teams dating back to 1950.
What a pretty significant gap there, 40 to 25, I think is what we.
Yeah, Ascension Catholic leads the series 40 to 25, but it's a river rivalry. Both these schools are located both within a mile of the Mississippi River.
Absolutely, two Catholic schools on the west side. I mean, excited. It's going to be a great little matchup tonight. I mean, thanks for having me to help you out tonight with this. And I can't go without saying, you know, I got to put a shout out to the legendary, Dennis McCann. I'm going to do my best to fill his shoes as best I can.
Well, his shoes aren't that big. They're actually, I think he has a size 4 foot.
Don't get me started on other things we could talk about.
When we come back, we will talk about both the teams, Ascension Catholic and St. John of Plaquemine. It's a Thursday night in Louisiana.
Welcome to REV, delivering fiber-powered technology for both your home and your business. With phone service that connects you to what's important, internet that keeps your devices up and running, TV that delivers all the big moments, and security that protects how you live and work. All backed by local support teams right here in Louisiana. With 5-star service and reliability you can count on, we're ready to connect you to the people and places that matter most. REV.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
Chris's Specialty Foods has you covered for tailgating this season. We do all the prep work so you can spend time enjoying your family and friends. Steaks, burgers, sausage, chicken, wild game, and many other great pork options. Our central location is now open on Wax Road behind the Walmart. And the new Highland location serves hot lunches and has a meeting space for your work team. New Orleans and Millerville are rocking as well. It's fast, affordable, and delicious. It's Chris's Specialty Foods.
Everybody loves Chris's.
Hello, my name is Jay Marks, President and CEO of Marks Construction. This is my wife, Shabry Marks, and this is our partner, BJ Charles. And I went from coach to contractor.
Marks Construction was built on faith, family, excellence, integrity, and teamwork.
Nationwide strength, local expertise. Built to serve wherever you are.
From all of us here at Marks Construction, we just want to say, Go Bulldogs!
We welcome your presence here among us and your spirit of love alive in the communities of St. John the Evangelist and Ascension Catholic schools. We ask for your protection during the game we are about to play. Let us enter into this competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with respect for all. Give each one of us the courage to play this game in a manner by which our words and our actions are pleasing to you. We ask you, Father, to bless each of the students, athletes, coaches, fans, and family members gathered here. Help us to all be shining examples of our Catholic faith and values, and lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Nice job with our national anthem. And Miss Lisa Morrell, the assistant principal from St. John, take care of our pregame prayer. Let's take a look at the Ascension Catholic Bulldogs. They come in tonight with a running back, Trevin Simon, 293 yards and 3 touchdowns last week in their win over Ascension Christian. They put up 42 last week, and they're pretty sound on defense. For the St. John Eagles, it's a double duo. Nathan Burley and Ahmad Wilson, both with over 500 yards rushing on the season. 649 for Burley, 529 for Wilson. They've rushed the ball as a team for 1,800 yards. They love to keep it on the ground, and they'll need to have that ground game going tonight against a pretty stingy Ascension Catholic defense who pitched a shutout last week against Ascension Christian. And Kevin, we're about a minute before kickoff, and St. John won the toss and deferred. They'll be kicking it off, and we're about ready to go on a Thursday night.
Looks like everybody's kind of ramped up, got a good crowd. I'm excited about being here. This is going to be a fun game.
Simon wearing 9 deep, and also 3 Cy Landry for Ascension Catholic. It'll be Nathan Burley to kick it off for the Eagles. Ready to go, partner?
Looks like we're ready to go. Short kick.
Short kick by Burley. Taken by one of the up men. That's Shane Oakwan, their senior wide receiver. So good field position to start for Ascension Catholic outside their 45-yard line. The neat thing about Simon, Kevin, is that he's probably going to be an all-district running back, all-stater, and he's only played the position for 1 year. This is it.
Well, what half the performance he put on last week, I can understand that one.
So here we go, play number 1 for the Bulldogs. And we've got a penalty flag, which has been something that Dennis and I talked about several times, as it's a pre-snap penalty. But penalties this year, through 6 weeks, way up over last year.
Well, I'm looking at the roster of both teams, and they're both relatively young teams. I mean, these are some young guys out there trying to learn the game.
So here we go again, 1st and 15. They're going to give it to Simon, and Simon's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, get about 5 on the play, and they're going to hurry it up. So some tempo early for Ascension Catholic. It'll be Simon again.
Big hole.
Simon will get first down yardage as he takes it down to the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Ascension Catholic is a stiff arm by Simon. Got him a couple extra yards. 11:17 to go in the first quarter. We're just underway here. Fernandez is going to be knocked down after a 1-yard scramble. Lucky he didn't lose yardage on that play. Take a look at it again. As you see, good penetration by the St. John front line, and going to be a 2nd down and about 8.5. Simon, maybe a yard. First 3rd down of the night. They're going to put him at the 35, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 7.
This has been St. John's Achilles heel all season. This 3rd down stops getting off the field. They just have struggled in 3rd down situations.
Simon right up the gut. First down, and he loved to give him the football. He can tote the mail. One more look at it again. LaGrange came up with the stop for St. John, but too late to stop the first down run by Simon. Simon again.
Simon's put together really well. 5'9", 175 pounds, solid guy.
Touchdown, Simon. Flag on the play. Wait on the call. Trevin Simon took it into the end zone, but will it stand? Illegal substitution by St. John. It will be declined, and the Bulldogs will bring on their kicker to try the PAT.
Yeah, Mikey Blanchard.
Blanchard, a sophomore. The kick is up.
Good.
And the kick is good. You called that awfully quick, partner. You used to kick, I believe, if I didn't.
I have a little experience with that years ago.
Well, it's 7-0 Ascension Catholic on their first drive of the ball game. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have St. John's turn with the rock.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
Welcome back to Green Devil Stadium. This is actually Plaquemine High School Stadium. St. John and Plaquemine both play their games here. So it'll be Blanchard to kick it off for Ascension Catholic. And that's going to be a penalty.
Little OB. Good field position here to start for St. John.
So Ahmad Wilson and Nathan Burley combined for right at 1,200 yards on the season. Burley the senior, Wilson the junior. So here we go. It's going to be Burley in the backfield with Edwards. Incomplete. Tried to get it out there to Ahmad Wilson, who was lined up as in the wide receiver spot. Another look at it here. You'll see him in the slot. Falls incomplete. Second down, 10 for the Eagles. Tyler Edwards at quarterback for St. John. Going to give it off to the big guy, Nathan Burley. Going to get a couple. Third down now and 8. We've got an injured Eagle on the field. We're going to have a timeout. And we'll keep it here. And let's thank some of our weekly REV game sponsors. Barker's Pharmacy, Mr. Walter Barker, since 1885 in Plaquemine, featuring their free delivery. Roadrunner Towing, Miss Judy Smart and Paul Lowe. You don't think about needing a tow, but when you do, go with the best. Custom Touch Homes on Airline Highway in Gonzales across from Urso Funeral Home is your Restore Louisiana modular home superstore. Gymfinity Gymnastics. We are a new gymnastics facility in Plaquemine located on Enterprise Boulevard in Plaquemine, Louisiana, offering boys and girls gymnastics and tumbling classes. And Berthelot Dental, a general dentistry practice located in Addis, Louisiana. They care for their patients of all ages. So here we go. One more time on 3rd and long. They get it out. They're going to get the first down as he completes the pass to Daniel Bro. Bro going to get the first down. So a first down for St. John, and a big one. Give that defense a little bit of a breather. Tyler Edwards to Daniel Bro. So from their own 49, the Eagles will put it in play, 1st and 10. Going to be Wilson popping it to the outside. Wilson, another first down as Wilson found some area, got out into the open space, and just nobody there, and he picks up a first down, brings it down to the 33-yard line of Ascension Catholic.
Yeah, Wilson seems to be their speed guy. They've tried to use that play twice so far. Let's see what they do this time.
So Wilson and Burley both lined up in the background. Going to be Wilson again. Not much this time, maybe a yard. John Rob Daigle in on the tackle for Ascension Catholic. They're going to say he got 0, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for St. John. Edwards waits on the snap. Going to throw it, going deep. And tried to get it to Wilson. Wilson not able to catch up to it, and it's going to be a 3rd down now and 10 for St. John. Some substitution for St. John. That's going to be Levi Taylor and Royal Robinson into the lineup for the Eagles. Wilson fumbled it, but got back on top of it.
Lost a couple of yards on that one.
Going to be 4th down now and 12 as the ball came out late, but he fell right back on top of it. You'll see it right there. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Both these teams come in 4-2 on the season. Ascension Catholic 1-0 in district. So on 4th and 12, Edwards stays in the game. Intercepted. Looks like that's going to be number 9, Simon, with the interception, so he's doing it all tonight.
Both sides of the ball.
Might have been a late flag. Holding the call on St. John. So not sure where they're going to mark this off from. From the 25, so that'll bring it out to the 35-yard line. Needless to say, St. John will be on defense, and Ascension Catholic's going to have the football for the second time tonight. 7:31 to go in the opening quarter. Fernandez to Simon, and this time they chop his feet out from underneath him, and he won't get a gain. Maybe a half a yard, but that's being generous. We'll play it second down and 9 3/4. Fernandez realigns his offense, gives it to Simon again. Simon for 3, so another third down and 7. They'll give him 4, so 3rd and 6 actually. Fernandez to Simon. Simon, I think he might get it. He got to the 45. All he had to do was touch the paint, and I think he got there. And he did as they reset the chain. So first down and 10. So that's 2 straight. You talked about it earlier, Kevin. They having difficulty getting off the field on third down.
And they're going right up the gut on it every time. So see it do it here or again. He's a tough guy to take down.
Simon going to get 11 on that tote. Another look at it here, just right up the gut. Right over the center. For another first down. Simon again. Simon tripped up. Touchdown saving tackle by Jordan Darcy. Fernandez. Simon again. A host of Eagles in on the stop that time, and led in there by Logan Parker.
And I've found some magic between the center and the guard on that left side.
They certainly are running it between the, not between the tackles, they're running between the guards. Simon not going to get it, so here comes the third down of the game so far in this contest. Ascension Catholic 2 for 2 on third down conversions. Going to be 3rd and 4 as Fernandez awaits the play call, and flag on the play. That's probably going to be St. John in the neutral zone. So that's going to give them a first down by penalty.
Guess you can count that as a third down conversion.
So 3 for 3 now on third down conversions. Simon going to get a couple. And when they say they feed the Bulldog, Mr. Simon eats.
He eats, and eats rather well, it looks like so far. They're wearing out the back of those 2 guards.
Fernandez to Simon. Simon, third down now and 5. 3rd and 5 for Ascension Catholic. Complete on the far side. I believe that's number 7, Viellon.
That's short.
Going to be short by about a yard. Johnny Viellon. Came up a little short. So 4th down now and 1. Fernandez is going to keep it, and I'm not sure he got there.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. It's going to be first down St. John's, so they're 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions, but 0 for 1 on 4th.
that streak ended. It needed to. Good for the.
Well, they actually keep stats now for both of those, so the streak for 3rd down conversions is still intact.
Well, the Eagles needed a break, and they got one right there.
Not real sure why Simon wasn't in to tote the mail on that one, but Fernandez.
He was there. He was the blocker and not the recipient.
Not able to get there, and St. John comes up with a big stop. Burley barrels for a couple. They'll give him 2, 2.5. So they'll play 2nd and 8. Wilson pops it outside and not able to get the corner. Positive yardage. 3rd down and 4. Knocked out of bounds by Blanchard, Mikey Blanchard. So it'll be Burley. It'll be Burley, Bush, and Wilson in the backfield. Complete. He got it out there to Patrick Bush. Bush. Nice catch and first down yardage for St. John. A team that doesn't throw it a whole heck of a lot. Another look at it here as you see he just waited for Bush to clear, and Bush able to bring it in and run for some extra yardage out to the 28-yard line. Burley, maybe a yard. Ball pops out late. He was down. Second down 8. Is they're going to give him 2. Edwards to Burley. Burley going to get about 3 on the carry. Going to be a 3rd down now and 5. Third down and 5. contrast between these two offenses, one huddling and slowing the game down and the other one going rapid fire.
Absolutely.
Wilson.
There's Wilson.
He popped it.
Yep.
Wilson to the 30 and knocked out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So Ahmad Wilson showing some speed as he broke through. Great blocking by the offensive front. James Clark and Ian Avant on that left side, opening up a big hole for Wilson. 1st and 10 from the 29. St. John threatening to tie this one up. Wilson, another first down at about the 15-yard line. Ahmad Wilson lined up in that slot position again, and Tyler Edwards put it right on the numbers.
They might have found something working for him here now. These two guys have hooked up now several times. That's where the offense is coming from.
So first down now and 10 at the 15. Burley and Wilson in the backfield with Edwards. Wilson outside, going to get to the 10. Going to say he stepped out at the 12, so he's not going to get to the 10. A gain of 3. Second down, 7. Burley, just nothing there. Got about a yard and a half. Cohen Foles on the stop as we've come to the end of the first quarter. We've played one in Plaquemine, Louisiana. Ascension Catholic, the visitors, lead St. John 7-0. We'll be back on the REV Game of the Week.
90 years. It's not just a number. It's decades of dedication to great service. The local team at REV has been serving Louisiana families and businesses for generations. Our people have the experience to deliver a superior network, which gives you the speed and reliability to live your best life and get more done at work. We're here for your home and your business. You can count on REV. 90 years of building connections.
You're passionate about the game. Thibodaux Regional Sports Medicine Center is passionate about your safety through education, conditioning, and injury prevention strategies. Our team of sports medicine trained experts is dedicated to help keep you safe. But if an injury does occur, we have the expertise to help you get safely back to the game. So whether you play competitively or just enjoy a friendly game, Thibodaux Regional Sports Medicine Center is here to help keep you safe.
Welcome back as we await the start of the second quarter. REV Physical Therapy, owned and operated by Ryan and Casey Roussel, located in the historic district of Donaldsonville, named the 2024 Best of Ascension Physical Therapy Clinic. Vialon Drug Company, your local Health Mart pharmacy since the 1860s. Locations in White Castle and in Donaldsonville. Gerber Collision and Glass and Gronyard. Stop in and see Mr. Sonny Gronyard.
Wilson's short on that one.
Fourth and 2. Got to believe they're going to go for this. Probably Wilson.
Yeah, I'd put my bet on Wilson on this carry.
They're going to line him up. He's not in the backfield. They've got Burley in the backfield. See if they'd run that little out pattern with Wilson again. Nope, they're going to run Burley. And Burley is going to be short. Ascension Catholic will take over on downs, and they're just not giving Burley much room to run.
Burley's struggling tonight to get the feet moving. He's a big boy, too. He's a heck of a load.
So it'll be first down at the 7-yard line, just underway in the second quarter. Ascension Catholic with the 7-0 lead and the football.
Guess we could come with another load assignment here.
So it'll be Fernandez and Simon in the backfield. And speaking of, there's Mr. Simon with it, and he's going to get to the outside and pick up
about 8.
About 8. Good call there, Mr. Ashe. Another look at it here from ground level, coming right into your lazy boy. Good to see our cameraman dodging the bullets down there.
There's your boy.
Going to be short. Going to be third down and 2. So Simon out of the contest. And they've got Josh Barber in the backfield. It's going to be Barber. And Barber has got room. Stopped by Tyler Edwards, and Edwards had to go get the big guy at his ankles. Barber will stay in the backfield. Fernandez going to go deep. Got it. Viella, touchdown.
That was a pretty play.
Right in stride for Johnny Viella. One man to beat, and he got past the ankle tackle, and there was no one else there, so it's going to be 6 for Ascension Catholic, and that was a quick drive, partner.
3 plays. What? Am I right there? 3-4 plays.
PAT, as we await the PAT, and no signal. An Ascension Catholic Bulldog down. That's going to be Vaughn Blanchard, one of their linemen. False start on Ascension Catholic. So they'll back them up 5. And while they work on the Ascension Catholic player, we'll take a break, and we'll be back. 13-0 Ascension Catholic. We're back as we await the extra point attempt by Ascension Catholic following the touchdown pass. So a little bit tougher try for Blanchard from 25. Kick is up. Kick is true. 9:38 to go in the first half. 14-0 Ascension Catholic, and we'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
Welcome back. Plaquemine, Louisiana. We're just right along the shores of the mighty Mississippi River to the southwest of Red Stick, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. On the other side of the river, on the east bank, Plaquemine on the west bank of the Mississippi River. And here we go. We're off to kick. Wilson still on his feet. Going to get out to the 39-yard line, and that's where St. John will crank up the offense. Had a nice drive last time they had it. Got stopped on 4th down and goal.
Yeah, the Eagles have got to get something going here. I think we'll get a little bit of Wilson on this drive.
Wilson is in the backfield along with Burley, and it'll be Wilson. Good call, Mr. Ashe. Maybe a yard.
He seems to have a little bit more luck when they give him the ball on the outside. He can get around that corner. He's got good speed.
Second down, 9.5. Complete out there to Max Quibido. And that's that same play, Kevin. They're just running, about a 3 or 4 yard out pattern, and Edwards just waits for him to clear the linebacker, and they're dumping it in there, and they've run that play now successfully, I think, 4 times.
Yeah, it's a good looking play. I keep doing it. Do it till they stop you.
Edwards.
Let's go the other way.
He's got some room. Edwards inside the 30 to about the 27, 28-yard line. Looked like he wanted to go deep with it to possibly Daniel Bro, but wasn't there, and he tucked it and ran for good yardage.
Yeah, the defense definitely over pursued on that play.
They're going to mark him out at the 28. There it is again. This time it's over the head of the intended receiver, Levi Taylor.
That one took a little longer to develop.
Second down now for the Eagles.
964-677. Bring your ticket to the press box, please. 2nd and 10 for St. John.
Edwards tried to get it to Wilson again on a deep out and overthrew him. Third and 10. Edwards to Wilson. Wilson, not much.
Wilson wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, both on the tackle.
Going to bring up a fourth down now and 10. He got nothing.
Fourth and 10 for St. John.
Fourth and 10 now for St. John. Third time they've been down here and haven't been able to scratch yet. Coach Trosclair looks like he wants to talk to the offense.
Timeout, Eagles.
Timeout, St. John. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on the REV Game of the Week. Ascension Catholic leads it 14-0. Welcome back as you look into the Ascension Catholic huddle. St. John will play a 4th and 10. While we've got a chance, Ascension Catholic and the Bulldog Nation is wishing a speedy recovery to Coach Paul Nizo. We're praying for you, Coach, and Kevin, I understand he's watching tonight from the hospital. I wanted to give him a shout out.
That's a great thing for you to do. I hope he recovers and gets back on his feet soon from both teams.
So again, 4th and 10 for St. John. Edwards. He got him. And that's going to be 6. Tyler Edwards to Levi Taylor on 4th and 10, and St. John has pulled within 8. Another look at it here from ground level. Edwards laid it right on the money. And payday. But hold the phone.
That was too pretty to lose.
A very late flag thrown on the near side. Didn't even see it. Going to cost St. John 10. So they'll have to punt it now. It'll be 4th and nearly 20.
Man, if a play that pretty to work that well. It was a timeout well called, and now a whole new program.
Timeout, Ascension Catholic. And while we've got a chance, let's thank Barker's Pharmacy since 1885, your pharmacy in Plaquemine. Roadrunner Towing, stop in and see Miss Judy Smart or Mr. Paul Lowe. You don't think much about needing a tow, but when you do, get the best. Custom Touch Homes in Gonzales, Louisiana. Stop in and see Kevin Ashley, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 13548 Airline Highway. Gymfinity Gymnastics. Spring session starts in January. Get a spot in the class. You must go to gym-finity.com to register. That's gym-finity.com. And Berthelot Dental A general dentistry practice in Addis, Louisiana says, "Go Eagles." Berthelot Dental is the proud supporter of St. John High School and St. John Athletics. So, partner, looked like we had a one-touchdown game, and all of a sudden you've got a 10-yard penalty and a punt.
Oh, no, it's a fake.
Fake punt to Wilson. First down.
2 timeouts, well worth it.
So Ascension Catholic calls the timeout. Coach Trosclair says, let's trick them. So a little trickeration coming out of the timeout, and a first down, and a much-needed first down for St. John.
Well done, guys.
Well thrown pass by Burley. Burley to his running mate Wilson to the 17. So Burley.
St. John.
Oh, here we go. Another timeout. What trick comes out of this one?
Timeout, St. John. The play clock was down to 8, so they had to call the timeout. Edwards wasn't even on the field yet. So the second timeout of the half taken by the Eagles. While we've got a chance, let's thank Roof Physical Therapy. This newly owned renovated clinic offers state-of-the-art equipment and technology, welcoming lobby, spacious gym, recovery area, and 2 private treatment rooms to better serve the community. The L&R Drug Company, your local Health Mart pharmacy since the 1860s. Stop in and look for Kip. Gerber Collision, located on Division Street in Donaldsonville, right across from the old First and Last Chance. They do free estimates and repairs. And Gronyard Furniture and Appliance Stores offer a wide selection of famous brands, all backed by solid hometown service. So I think we've got another touchdown, but I think we've got some more laundry.
Yeah, quite a bit of laundry down there in the end zone. I think all the referees.
So Edwards sprung it, but the flag was thrown right at his feet.
He'd already run past that block. He didn't need, that was unnecessary.
So going to be still first down, but going to back him up.
St. John penalized for holding. They'll bring up first down.
First down and 7, so they penalize them from the spot of the hole. Wilson tries to get to the outside, not going to get there. Simon did get there. As well as Shane Oakwan. Second down now, and about second and goal, actually. Edwards overthrew his receiver. It'll bring up third and goal. So another timeout on the field. Let's take it with them. We've got 5:58 to go in the second quarter. St. John threatening.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now. Click on the Purchased Games tab and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
Welcome back to Plaquemine, Louisiana. The St. John Eagles with a 3rd and goal from the 13. Going to have Wilson and Burley in the backfield with Edwards. One receiver to the near side. Give it off inside to Daniel Bro, and just nothing there. Going to be 4th down now and goal.
Bring it on the kicker.
From the 20. It'll be a 30-yard attempt.
St. John will attempt a field goal.
From 30 yards away, the kick.
Kick is up.
Good.
And good.
And the kick is good.
5 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. Ascension Catholic 14.
So Christian Dean is true from 30, and it's 14-3, Ascension Catholic. So 2 touchdowns erased off the boards for the Eagles. They end up settling for 3 on that drive. Let's take a break. When we come back, Ascension Catholic will be receiving the football. We're back as Burley tees it up for the Eagles, fresh off of a 30-yard field goal. Burley kicks it deep this time. It's going to be fumbled but picked up and brought down at the 26-yard line. That's going to be Patrick Bush on the stop.
Good coverage by the Eagles.
Looked like Cy Landry on the return. So with 5:04 to go in the half, Ascension Catholic will have one more opportunity at it. Simon, about 6.
It's been a while since we've called his name. A little rest. See what we can do.
He needed it.
Yeah, he did. Carrying the mail way too much tonight.
Fernandez is going to keep it first down and a lot more. Still on his feet into Eagle territory.
Good little run there.
Nice read that time by Edwards. I checked that by Fernandez. Simon, look out. Simon inside the 10, going to set up a 1st and goal as Simon breaks free on the far side. Another look at it here.
Trevin Simon show tonight.
We mentioned in the pregame he ran for nearly 300 yards last week. Simon touchdown.
That offensive line is getting all kind of push.
Simon followed that big offensive push into the end zone for the third touchdown of the night for Ascension Catholic. Mikey Blanchard on for the field goal as you take another look at this. Look at the push by that offensive front. So Blanchard doesn't kick it, and Landry takes it in for 2 points. As you see right here.
3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first
Landry
ACHS 22.
Gives them 2 more, and they lead it 22-3.
Guess that's a little payback for that fake punt.
Please get your $10,000 raffle ticket. Early drawing is this Saturday at the alumni tournament.
So 22-3, 3:57 to go in the first half, and Ascension Catholic is on top. They'll be kicking it off from right to left. And it'll be Blanchard to kick.
Wilson and Edwards deep for St. John.
Wilson and Edwards deep for the Eagles. Waiting for the official's whistle. And here we go. It'll be Simon. Wilson.
16.
Wilson up to the 36.
To the 36-yard line.
First and 10, St. John. Officials are conversing on the far side. Didn't see a flag, but they're going to call a hold on Ascension Catholic on the return. And doesn't look like anybody wants to walk this one off.
I think they're trying to figure out what to do.
Ascension Catholic penalized for holding. That'll bring up first and 10 for St. John from the 47-yard line.
So great field position for St. John. Can they do anything with it? Edwards just short for Burley. A lot of pressure on Edwards that time. Lucky he wasn't sacked.
Second and 10 for St. John.
So they'll play a second and 10 from their own 47. Motion on St. John. Looked like the right guard may have, left guard may have just jumped prematurely, going to cost him 5. Yep. Second down, 15. Bro gets it up to midfield. Third down now and 7.
Bring up 3rd and 7 for the Eagles.
So here we go, 3rd and 7. Closing in on 3 minutes to go in the half. Edwards. Complete, but not enough for the first down. Got it to Bro. So 4th down now. 4th and a short 4. Two and a half to go in the first half. Tried to get him to jump. Timeout, St. John. Let's take it with them. We'll be back for the final 2:20 of the first half after this.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now. Click on the Purchased Games tab and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
Welcome back to the St. John and Ascension Catholic Rev Game of the Week tonight, presented as always by Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana, one of our great corporate sponsors. And stop in there and check out Kevin Labatt. Kevin Ashe in there. Ask for the other Kevin.
There when I can.
Edwards goes deep. That's going to be a flag. That's going to be a first down for St. John.
That's a pretty pass.
Tried to get it to Levi Taylor, and Taylor was run over at about the 20-yard line.
Call that more of a tackle.
Would have been a nice tackle.
Yeah, but it was nice pass. It looked like that was on the money.
So first down at the 32. And for the 4th time tonight, St. John is deep in Ascension Catholic territory.
There's Mr. Wilson.
Wilson for about 3 or 4.
Close on the tackle, a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for St. John.
2nd and 7, they'll play it from the 29. Edwards complete to Wilson. Short gain this time.
Stop by Simon.
1:35 to go in the half. Good defense that time by Simon. Burley
to the 21-yard line.
To the 21.
Look like you got it yet. You got it.
And that's going to be a first down for St. John as Burley powers in there for a few.
Keeps it.
Edwards. Touchdown. No flags on this one, as the Eagles find pay dirt with 46 seconds to go in the half. And remember, St. John gets the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely. Momentum going in their favor.
So Edwards closes the gap, 22-9.
Yeah. Are they going for two here?
I think they need a holder.
I guess that would be a good thing to have right now.
So sprinting in late, Carter Moore to hold for Christian Dean. And that's going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Can't advance. Not a fumble.
ACHS 22, St. John 19.
Didn't have a whole lot of rhythm in that point after.
22-9. Let's take a break on the REV High School Game of the Week. So St. John, Burley to tee it up, finally gets the touchdown. Late in the first half, they will get the ball to start the second half. Partner, what do you think Ascension Catholic's going to do when they get the football?
In this series?
Yep.
I think they're going to press.
Well, from the 40-yard lines where they're going to crank it up to 39, they've got 41 seconds to go.
Tell you what, I bet Simon gets the ball. There's a lot of time left on this on the clock for this drive.
So they huddle up on the far side of the field. And the Eagle defense looking for a stop. Going deep.
Well, no pass interference. That's surprising.
Oh, they got the flag. At the 33-yard line.
Yep, there it is.
So just a little too much hand action that time by Romero. They'll walk off 15.
Eagles penalized for pass interference. First down, Bulldog. Hernandez hands off to Simon. Simon wrapped up at the.
They wrap him up. 3 Eagles in on the stop. Bro. Andrew LeBlanc on the stop. Timeout, Ascension Catholic.
Once again, we want to thank our second quarter sponsor, the Falling Club. Don't forget about the $10,000 raffle.
22-9.
Early drawing Saturday, the $10,000 raffle. We also, moving forward, want to thank our halftime sponsor, Riverside Specialty Meat. Riverside Specialty Meats and Seafood. For all your specialty meat, seafood, catering, plate lunch needs, go visit our friends.
We're going to keep it here during this timeout.
Appreciate the continued support of St. John's School.
Going to be a second down and 7. 25 seconds to go in the first half for the Bulldogs. Fernandez. Waits the snap. Little trickeration. It's open.
Over the top.
Tried to get it to Cy Landry. Well played by Coach Trosclair's defense. Fernandez, 18 seconds to work with. Intercepted by Wilson at the 5 with 9 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, looked like got a little greedy on that one.
Was trying to get it to Vielon. So St. John will have one play, maybe two. 9 seconds to go in the half. And they'll just kneel on it. They'll get the ball to start the second half. So we've played one here in Plaquemine, Louisiana. The visitors from Ascension Catholic in Donaldsonville lead St. John 22-9. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with some halftime after this on the REV High School Game of the Week.
90 years. It's not just a number. It's decades of dedication to great service. The local team at REV has been serving Louisiana families and businesses for generations. Our people have the experience to deliver a superior network, which gives you the speed and reliability to live your best life and get more done at work. We're here for your home and your business. You can count on REV. 90 years of building connections.
Hey Bulldogs, we are Percy Law. I'm Matt Percy, and I'm a proud graduate of Ascension Catholic High School, class of 1999. We've got all your legal needs covered right here in Ascension Parish.
I'm Jamie Schutte, and my family and I are proud to call Ascension Parish home. We provide our clients with a hometown, local feel while representing them in a big way.
My name is Falcon Meir, and I'm a proud graduate of Ascension Catholic class of 2015. From personal injury to business law to family and criminal law.
Go Bulldogs! Show no mercy. Crescent Payroll Solutions is a local payroll company with great customer service. Unlike those national companies, our clients enjoy the relationship we build with them. And we are more than just payroll. We also help with company HR needs for small to mid-sized companies. Crescent Payroll Solutions is the fastest growing independent payroll company in the state with a 98% client retention rate. Call or email us today to learn more about how we can help you with all of your payroll and HR needs.
You're passionate about the game. Thibodaux Regional Sports Medicine Center is passionate about your safety through education, conditioning, and injury prevention strategies. Our team of sports medicine trained experts is dedicated to help keep you safe. But if an injury does occur, we have the expertise to help you get safely back to the game. So whether you play competitively or just enjoy a friendly game, Thibodaux Regional Sports Medicine Center is here to help keep you safe.
Welcome back to the REV High School Game of the Week. The Ascension Catholic Dance Line performing at halftime. And on a Thursday night in Louisiana, tonight's game presented by Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana. Barker's Pharmacy, free delivery. Walter Barker, Barker's Pharmacy in Plaquemine, Louisiana since 1885. Roadrunner Towing, you don't think about needing a tow, but when you do, get the best. Custom Touch Homes across from Urso Funeral Home in Gonzales, your Louisiana Restore Modular Home Superstore. Jimfinity, jimfinity.com, jim-finity.com. Register, stay up to date on registration days. The best way to contact them is by email, myjimfinity@gmail.com. And when you stop in there, ask for Miss Hannah. Berthelot Dental. At Berthelot Dental, we want you to be comfortable and confident that you're receiving the best dental care available. Miss Claire Berthelot, your dentist there. Also, REV Physical Therapy. The amazing team at REV is dedicated to making patients feel at home while helping them get back to their best. Casey Roussel and Ryan Roussel. Vialon Drug Company since the 1860s. Locations in White Castle and in Donaldsonville. Gerber Collision will work with all insurance partners. If you get your repairs done, tell us the phrase, be the best. That's be the best, and you'll get entered in a drawing to win a Yeti 15 hard cooler. Stop in and see Matthew at Gerber Glass. And Granyard Furniture and appliance stores offer a wide selection of famous brands, all backed up by solid hometown service. Mr. Sonny Granyard, they've got brands such as Lazy Boy, Craftmaster, Ashley, and Barker Lounger. Stop in and see Mr. Granyard at Granyard Incorporated Furniture. I want to thank all those sponsors for their weekly participation in the REV Game of the Week. As you see the Ascension Catholic cheerleaders now performing at half. I checked that. The St. John cheerleaders performing at half. So while we got a chance, let's go to the field and watch a little bit of this performance. Well done, ladies. Let's take one more break, and we'll be back on the REV High School Game of the Week.
Welcome to REV, delivering fiber-powered technology for both your home and your business. With phone service that connects you to what's important, internet that keeps your devices up and running, TV that delivers all the big moments, and security that protects how you live and work. All backed by local support teams right here in Louisiana. With 5-star service and reliability you can count on, we're ready to connect you to the people and places that matter most. REV.
Vallon Drug Company for 5 generations, taking pride in not only handling your pharmacy needs, but also offering excellent customer service. Now offering vaccinations and flu shots, and also a great place for last-minute gift ideas like Bulldog swag. Located in the heart of Donaldsonville at 309 Marchand Drive.
Hey, it's Kip Jallon. Brandon and I want to thank you for trusting us with your pharmacy needs. Please remember to tell your friends about us. And as always, go Bulldog.
Welcome back to St. John High School, actually Plaquemine High School, but St. John plays their home games here. We've got about eight and a half to go here at halftime. Joining me is my broadcast partner, but he's putting on his other shoes now, and he's going to be a business owner, the owner of Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana, one of our great sponsors on the REV High School Game of the Week. And Kevin, I mean, it's great to have you here tonight, but we have really got y'all all year long.
We got lucky with that one. I mean, it helps to be friends with you all the years we've been friends. And, you know, it's a great product y'all put out there. I'm excited y'all back on the air. You know, it's been it's almost like a labor of love with what the kind of windy right now because I ran up these stairs. and not as young as I used to be.
And this stadium's high.
It's high. This is a much bigger stadium than I anticipated. So, anyway, but thanks. It's a pleasure to be with you guys. I'll tell y'all what, it's a lot more difficult to be on this side of the microphone trying to do what you do every week, and I really appreciate what you guys do.
We've done it for a while, and we thoroughly enjoy doing it. But tell us a little bit about Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana. I know Scott Lawson, y'all got from Louisiana to South Dakota.
Yeah,
y'all got things going on, but it's a program that's been set up and maybe the people around the viewing area not real sure what it does.
Well, look, we're especially modular manufacturing facility. We build modular and mobile homes. And so we built this facility here in Gonzales to service the Restore program, which was, a result of all the massive hurricanes and damage we had over the years. So it's a housing process that the state is funded through the federal government for helping people get back in their homes. And so it's usually a mobile to a modular product. We've done this for many years. We've been in the workforce housing business. We've been in the disaster housing realm for many, many years. And this is a good fit for us. So we put a retail location on Airline Highway in Gonzales and Ascension Parish, and it's been a great success. So we're excited where we are, and glad we can be part of the group with you guys and get our name out there a little bit more. We've been there about a year.
Well, we're certainly glad. It's a great facility. Some you wouldn't think these are modular. I mean, these things are. Some of them are pretty decked out.
Come a long way from the old days of what a mobile home was. But the modular home is what's so great about it. It is a conventional home. It just moved in on wheels. So it's a speed process, not necessarily tremendous savings, but you're getting the same exact product, same building packages. You just get it done so much faster. We have a 30-day build series where a conventional home is going to take 6 months to a year. So.
Well, and of course, you and I recently were down in Grand Isle, and my father has a place down there at Fanatics and an RV place, and you say these modular homes, they're brought in on wheels, but they actually are rated like an RV would be.
Well, absolutely. These are anything south of I-10 in Louisiana has to be a Wind Zone 3 product. So they're built to 175 mile an hour wind capacity. So these are just homes, traditional homes that just come in on a different process. So either on a chassis or a frame chassis with their own wheels or without the wheels, or on trailers. But either way, you're getting this quality product that is built indoors instead of outdoors. So you build time so much faster. You don't have weather delays. You don't have all the other issues you run across when you're building in the outdoors.
Well, we're going to take one more break before we start the second half. We're getting close here from Plaquemine High School on the REV Game of the Week. Kevin, thanks for stopping by. Now you can take those shoes off and put your color commentator shoes back on and pull up a chair, and we'll do another half of football. How's that sound?
It sounds great. I enjoy listening to what you do. I tell you what, guys, Rob does a great job, and I really, really do. And we miss Dennis, don't get me wrong.
We all miss Dennis.
I want Dennis to know that we miss him. Hope he's back soon. And, again, thank you, guys.
All right, we'll be back with the second half kickoff from Plaquemine High School in Plaquemine, Louisiana, right after this.
90 years. It's not just a number. It's decades of dedication to great service. The local team at REV has been serving Louisiana families and businesses for generations. Our people have the experience to deliver a superior network, which gives you the speed and reliability to live your best life and get more done at work. We're here for your home and your business. You can count on REV. 90 years of building connections.
Welcome back. To Plaquemine High School. We've played one half. The Eagles lead it, trail it, check that, 22-9 to Ascension Catholic. And partner, Ascension Catholic was able to get it down. Check that, St. John was able to get it into Ascension Catholic territory 4 times. They come away with only 9 points. A couple of penalties kept them out of the end zone on 2 touchdowns that were called back. But Ascension Catholic, and this Simon guy,
he's the real deal.
He is the real deal, and it's amazing that it's his first year playing the position.
The difference in the two teams I've seen so far is it's just the youth of St. John. I mean, St. John has played a pretty doggone good game. They've moved the ball, and they've had some big plays, and some big plays called back. But you're playing a more veteran team with Ascension Catholic, and they got some big boys on that side. That offensive line of Ascension Catholic is a bunch of grown men. And so it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a size advantage up front. But not to skimp on St. John's offensive front hasn't done a bad job either.
Not at all.
They've given Edwards time to get some balls downfield, and Wilson's popped a couple of good runs. They'll need more of that in the second half. Obviously, they get the ball to start the second half.
This is a big drive. They've got to get points on the board this.
Well, if they can scratch 6 here, you got a ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we get that. But I'll tell you, this has been exciting. It's been a well-played game.
Started off with a rash of penalties, kind of subsided a little bit there late in the half. But we're going to take one more break. And when we come back, we should have the second half kickoff, as we've, for some reason, had an extended halftime here at St. John tonight.
It absolutely has.
We'll be back right after this on the Rev Game of the Week.
Hello, my name is Jay Marks, President and CEO of Marks Construction. This is my wife, Shabry Marks, and this is our partner, BJ Charles. And I went from coach to contractor.
Marks Construction was built on faith, family, excellence, integrity, and teamwork.
Nationwide strength, local expertise. Built to serve wherever you are.
From all of us here at Marks Construction, we just want to say, Go Bulldogs!
We're back. Plaquemine High School, the host of the Rev High School Game of the Week this week. While we've got a second, want to remind you next week we'll be in Baton Rouge as we will feature the #1 quarterback in the country from Dunham High School, as they will host East Feliciana in a home game at Dunham. 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday night, as we come to you live tonight on Thursday, a Thursday special edition of the Rev Game of the Week. St. John has come back onto the field. Ascension Catholic about to do the same. And, partner, guess what?
What we got?
They extended the half another 2.5 minutes.
Gives you more time to talk.
Which I'm sure everyone at home is excited about.
Well, do a good job with it.
So the scoreboard says we've got over 2 minutes before we'll kick it.
It's hit 0 twice.
Tell me about it. So the first quarter really flew by, but the second quarter pace kind of slowed.
They didn't throw the ball much in the first quarter. It was all on ground.
It was Simon, and Wilson.
Got a good crowd here tonight, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, the St. John's, this is a huge stadium.
It really is.
Of course, Plaquemine High School, this is their on-campus stadium. They play in Class 4A, which is the second to largest classification in the state of Louisiana. Ascension Catholic and St. John both play in Class 1A, which is the smallest classification for football in the state.
They got some good athletes on both sides of the ball here.
So one more time, we'll take one more break, and I promise you, when we come back, we will kick it off in the second half. Well, guess what, partner? We've got two teams on the field, which means we're about ready to kick it off.
And, yep, ball's on the tee.
Going to be Blanchard to tee it up for the Eagles. A new man deep for St. John. That's going to be number 10. Brian Romero back deep with Wilson. Going to be Wilson at the 17.
Let's see what he can do. Uh-oh, he looked like he pulled a muscle.
Yeah, it looked like he maybe pulled the hamstring or a.
No, he's going
but
back
he's going back in. Watch towards the end of this play, right before he gets to the out of bounds line, he kind of pulls up right there. But he's back in. And St. John will open up at the 48-yard line of Ascension Catholic, and they couldn't have scripted that any better. Burley for about 5.
Second and 5 for the Eagles.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. Just underway in the second half. Burley again, and Burley barrels his way just short, I think, of the first down. No, they're going to give it to him. Yep.
They get some good little push there.
Another 5 yards for Burley. Didn't mean to step on you there, partner.
That's all right.
So 1st and 10 from the 38.
Yep.
Edwards keeps it this time and springs free. He's gone. Pay dirt. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was a pretty play.
Edwards was bottled up on the far side and just broke it right there into the secondary and off to the races. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's what they needed. Different ball game now.
So 22-15 as they await the extra point. From Christian Dean. Kick good. Yep. 22 for Ascension Catholic and now 16 for St. John. We got a ball game on a Thursday night in Louisiana. We'll be back.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports Now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
So our new score, 22-16, as St. John has railed off 13 straight points to close the gap to a one-score game. Burley going to tee it up for the Eagles. Going to be Simon and Landry deep for Ascension Catholic, and it's going to be Landry. And Landry going to be wrestled down at the 35-yard line. Darcy got him. 1st and 10 for Ascension Catholic. And it's been a while since this offense has been on the field, Dennis.
I'll take that as a compliment. You call me Dennis, but habits are hard to break.
Wow.
But
first time I did that tonight, too.
That's the only first time.
Simon, first down.
He hadn't missed a lick since the first half.
Simon's gone.
Nobody but the referee in front of him.
Simon, the distance.
Well, that was quick.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 plays, 65 yards, all Simon.
Turned around, it's a different game again.
Just kind of felt his way around the offensive line, and when he saw a hole, he took it.
Set the kick for ACA Cal.
So we've had 2 touchdowns. We've only played 1 minute and 48 seconds at the second half. Extra point is good.
The kick is good.
29-16. Ascension Catholic back in the lead. Flag on the play. False start on Ascension Catholic. They'll have to kick it again.
Illegal procedure against ACHL. That would bring up a re-kick.
So Blanchard will have to do it again from 5 yards farther back. And he got it.
Blanchard pushed it through with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. ACHF 29, St. John's 16.
Let's take a break.
Don't forget, ladies and
So Blanchard has it teed up. And will be kicking it deep. Wilson and Romero.
Romero takes the ball at the 12, to the 25, to the 30.
Romero takes it out to just over the 40-yard line. So first down for the Eagles, as we've had 2 quick touchdowns in the first 2 minutes of the second half, one by each team.
Let's see if the defense shows up on this drive.
Burley, first guy there for Ascension Catholic, Josh Barber. No gain.
Barber's also their fullback.
Barber had a nice gain in the first half, nearly 20 yards. Burley.
Dragging a few with him.
Burley for 4.
Landry on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles.
So 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Edwards going to keep it. First down.
Whoa, a little more yards after that.
And
There they
15 more for the late hit. Another look at it right here. Edwards just pulled it out of the belly and
sent him to the Gatorade truck.
Going to be 15 more added on. He got the first down, but they're going to give him 15 more.
ACHF penalized for a personal foul.
So the River rivalry has been played. Dennis, we mentioned this is the 66th time they play this game. The series dates back to the 1950s, and it's kind of living up to its billing.
They're a little lopsided in the 40 to 25, but I'll tell you what.
Oh! Saw it coming.
You'll feel that one.
Yeah. He held on to it. Daniel Bro got slobber-knocked.
Jenkins on the tackle.
2nd down and 5. They got 5 on the play. Wilson, he hurt something. Cramped up.
Yep, cramp.
On the stop.
Going to be 3rd and 5. And Wilson can't get off the field. They're going to have to call a timeout. We'll take that timeout with them. 7:39 to go in the 3rd quarter from Plaquemine.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
3-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports Now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
29 for Ascension Catholic, 16 for St. John. The Eagles threatening here in the 3rd quarter. They had it to a 1-score game, and Ascension Catholic took it right back in 2 plays. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Got to believe this is 4-down territory for St. John. Burley powers his way to the 19. That's going to be a 1st down.
Running angry.
Burley's starting to rip off 5, 5, 5, and 7 on his last 3 carries.
Getting a little rhythm out there. And their speed guys on the sidelines with cramps. Edwards
going to keep it. This time St. John is there. Simon.
2nd and 9 for St. John.
Simon was the first Bulldog there, and then Cole Foles came in to help him out. Second and 9 for St. John. Royal Robinson with the carry. Robinson Not much.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Also on the tackle.
Third and long for the Eagles. Keep an eye on Daniel Bro.
Got it.
Touchdown Eagles as Tyler Edwards connects with Maddox Quibido for the touchdown from 3rd and 9. They get it all. Another look at it here. Very similar to the play they've been running all night, Kevin.
Yeah, they seem to get a little success every time they roll out on that far side.
To get within 6, there's only 10 on the field for St. John. Here comes
number 11.
A player sprinting onto the field, Andrew LeBlanc. And the kick is good.
That extra 1.5 yards for the width of the goalpost.
So 5:35 to go, as what Kevin is mentioning is one of the goalposts is kind of leaning slightly to the right. So if you kick it high enough, you get an extra yard. And that time he was right down the middle, though. We'll be back right after this on the Rev Game of the Week. One more time, Burley has it teed up. Landry at the 19. Landry brought down at the 34-yard line. First down for Ascension Catholic. We're past the midway point of the 3rd quarter. And we've got a holding call on Ascension Catholic on the return. Actually, a block in the back. Simon, gone. Not going to catch him. Simon, one play.
Last 2 times he touched the ball.
76 yards. He just went over. You thought last week was impressive.
Yeah.
293 yards last weekend.
You've been adding this up?
He went over 300 on that run. Goodness gracious. So as soon, that's twice now that St. John has been able to get it to a one-score game, and Ascension Catholic comes right back. They have scored 2 touchdowns on 3 plays in the second half.
That's called efficiency.
That's called a stud at running back. So with 5:17 to go in the 3rd quarter, we've got another timeout. We'll take it, and we'll be back.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. VSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
So Blanchard will kick it off again. And Blanchard for Ascension Catholic and Burley for St. John have kicked it off so much I don't even have to look at the rosters anymore to call out their names.
Yeah. You got that Rain Man memory going on tonight. You've got all of them down.
So a fair catch called at the 25 by Patrick Bush.
I think he's got to hear about that.
And Bush looked like he had a little room to run with it, but fair caught it. And St. John will try and get it back to a one-score game here. Edwards throws, got him, and he's going to score. Quibido to the house.
They go burn up that scoreboard. They don't have enough.
In 10 seconds, they get back to where they were about 20 seconds ago.
Don't need to have enough digits on that scoreboard.
36-29 as Edwards just laid it out there for Quibido. He had one guy to beat. Looked like Shane Oakwound was going to run him down from behind, but wasn't able to corral him, and Dean will kick the extra point, and it's blocked.
The kick is blocked with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Ascension Catholic 36, St. John 29.
36-29, our new score.
Those 2 extra points come back to bite them.
7-point margin in favor of Ascension Catholic. While we got a minute, let's talk about Barker's Pharmacy in Plaquemine. Free delivery. They've been around since 1885. Roadrunner Towing. You don't think about needing a tow, but when you do, go with the best. Custom Touch Homes in Gonzales across from Urso Funeral Home. Your Louisiana modular home superstore. Gymfinity, gymnastics facility in Plaquemine, located on Enterprise Street. They offer boys and girls gymnastics and tumbling classes for ages 3 and up, also competition teams. Berthelot Dental is a general dentistry practice located in Addis. Care for their patients of all ages. At Berthelot Dental, we want you to be comfortable and confident that you are receiving the best dental care available. Onside kick, and it's a scramble for it. And St. John says they have it.
They do.
And they do. Well, that's one way to keep Simon from scoring.
Yeah, keep it out of his hands.
So St. John with the onside kick, and they get it. So from the 47-yard line, St. John will set up shop. Burley barrels his way forward for about 3. So we've run a play and didn't score.
Everybody should be rested on both sides for that program.
44 yards away from possibly tying it up. Burley to the 41, going to be 3rd down and 3.
Wilson's back in the game, so.
3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Foles on the tackle.
Foles on the tackle for Ascension Catholic. Burley, Wilson back in the game, as Kevin mentioned. Burley, Edwards. Edwards around the left side, not going to get there. Going to be 1.5 yards short. 4th down and 1.5 yards. Simon on the shirt tail tackle. And the Eagles are going to go for it.
Got Wilson and Burley in the backfield.
Burley.
Got it.
Got it. If they mark, this better be a right foot mark, because if it's a left foot mark, they're not going to get it. And they got the, they didn't get the right foot mark.
No. Yeah. Guess we had a bad angle. That looked like got it by over 1 yard.
The knee must have touched down. So they don't scratch off the onside kick recovery. And Ascension Catholic and Mr. Simon are back on the field. Barber, Simon, and Bush in the backfield as they all Simon.
Is that just an instant replay?
Simon for 6.
He's touched the ball 3 times and scored 3 times.
And a late flag on the play after the score in the end zone. And Simon nearing the 400-yard mark.
Do you think that's unsportsmanlike?
Usually that late it is unsportsmanlike. I didn't see a whole lot going on. Must have been mouthed, voiced. Or did they pick up the flag?
Nope. No, they didn't walk it off and do it on a kickoff.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes to go.
Bulldogs 43, St. John 29.
2 minutes to go, 1:55 actually to go in the 3rd quarter. Our new score, Ascension Catholic 43, St. John 29. Well, you know, partner, we talk about Simon and the yardage, but man, that offensive front, he's not even being touched.
That's some big boys across the front there, and they do an outstanding job. They gash in that they run right off the guard.
Romero with the return, and Romero not going to get the corner at the 39-yard line. Shake Snyder on the tackle, Cameron Shake Snyder. So Edwards with Burley and Wilson in the backfield. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Quibido again. Pretty good coverage that time by Landry. Another look at it here. Second down 10 for St. John. 1:55 to go. Not sure why the clock didn't start on that last play, but they got a free one because it was at 1:55 before the play.
Home field, baby.
Delay a game, St. John.
So delay a game on St. John. Going to back them up 5. So they'll play a second down and 15. Edwards again rolls, throws, complete. Bro! Oh no! Bro! To the house. 66 yards. And a touchdown.
Clean.
For Daniel Bro. No penalties.
Bro can scoot.
Where has our defenses gone in the second half?
Maybe that extra time.
But Bro just outran John Rob Daigle.
Richard Dean set to attempt to point out the touchdown.
Dean for the extra point.
Kick is up.
And he missed it.
And he missed it on the side with the extra yard and a half.
So you're saying he really missed it?
Yeah, he really missed it.
43-35. 1:43 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back on the Rev Game of the Week.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
So Burley going to tee it up one more time for St. John. And he's going to be kicking it deep to Jacob Julian, the deep man. And also Landry They go short with it. Nicely played that time by Shake Snyder as he came in and caught it around the 43.
Little sky kick action there.
They're going to say the 42-yard line. And Simon is in the backfield yet again.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Simon
to the 49-yard line.
Brought down by Russell Marbury.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9, going to be 2nd down and 1.
There's that hole. That left side, it's just gaping. You could drive a motorhome through it.
I'm out of words.
There's nothing you can say. I wouldn't run a different play.
Untouched.
I mean, that guard on the left side is just blowing his man off. .430 yards.
And we're in the third quarter. I guess we kind of know who the player of the week's going to be. And they got it. So with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter, Ascension Catholic 50, St. John 35. So officially, and you were right, partner, officially 434 yards on 27 carries.
And I think that number is going to go up drastically here in the fourth quarter.
A special performance tonight by that young man. And Romero and Wilson are deep for the Eagles. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to give St. John a 1st and 10. Pretty good field position to start this drive.
St. John's had good field position off every kickoff. I mean, it's just a couple of key plays and a couple of turnovers have really dogged them.
And they've had some big plays of their own to stay in this one, and they're going to need another one here
before this one gets away from them. Wilson must be hurt pretty bad because they hadn't used him at all in the last 2 series. He's in there, but he hadn't touched the ball.
And you're right. This time he's not in there.
No, he's on the far
I actually
end.
lined him up in the, I guess in the slot.
Far side of the field in the slot.
Going to be Burley in the backfield with Edwards. Edwards keeps it, and
Edwards is a slippery little fella.
Got a good gain on 1st down.
On the tackle, 2nd and 3 for the Eagles.
Got 7. 1:04 to go in the third quarter, the quarter that will not end. Burley, and we got a flag. thrown right at the offensive line.
Also on the stop, holding Eagle.
Holding on St. John. And that's one thing we haven't seen in a while is the penalty flag.
Well, no, this has been a clean quarter as far as penalties went. It's been a track meet, but it's been not a lot of penalties.
So 2nd down and 12 for St. John. Edwards, a little pirouette. Simon wrestles him out of bounds. Third down and 7. And the quarter is going to come to an end as we're down to 10 seconds to go.
St. John 35. A big shout out to Boardwalk Pipeline. Boardwalk Pipe, thank you to
and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Let's take a break. We'll be back with the final quarter of tonight's REV High School Game of the Week right after this.
Hello, my name is Jay Marks, President and CEO of Marks Construction. This is my wife, Shabry Marks, and this is our partner, BJ Charles. And I went from coach to contractor.
Marks Construction was built on faith, family, excellence, integrity, and teamwork.
Nationwide strength, local expertise. Built to serve wherever you are.
From all of us here at Marks Construction, we just want to say, Go Bulldogs!
So St. John with a 3rd down and 7 as we start the final quarter here. Oh, Bro couldn't hold on to it. Would have had the 1st down. Oakwan with the coverage. So 4th down and 7, and pretty much in a place here where you got to go.
Yeah, they got to press. Also shortens the field if Simon gets the ball again.
Burley to throw it. Intercepted. Picked off by Ascension Catholic Jacob Julian, and Julian's off to the races. Flag on the play. Probably going to be a block in the back on the return. The interception will stand.
Was that Burley was throwing the pass?
That was Burley. So we've got a timeout with 11:40 to go in this one. Teams quickly back onto the field. 1st down. And Simon in the shotgun, Wildcat. And he throws it. And it's complete. Threw it out there to Cy Landry. Landry picks up 8.
It was 4:30.
Second down and 3. Barber in the backfield. And they're going to wildcat it one more time, and it's going to be Simon. And Simon,
touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Same hole.
Simon is putting on a show. I've seen a lot of great performances. Dennis been doing this for over 25 years. I've never seen a guy rush for 500 yards in a game, but I got a feeling we may be seeing it tonight.
I think you're about to see that. Did you see how far the offensive line had to push down the field on that opening? I mean, it's impressive.
So Dean, who now has a swollen right foot, attempts the extra point, and he got it, and
he's going to need a walking cane tomorrow at school.
With the score 57-35, let's take a break on the REV High School Game of the Week. And we're back. 10 minutes, 53 seconds to go in this one. Simon officially 28 carries, 467, and count them, Dennis, 7 touchdowns. Some Eagles collide. No harm, no foul. They will take the ball over. And those Troxclair and the Eagles got it to a one-score game, and on 2 occasions had a chance to tie it. And then the Ascension Catholic has put up 14 straight.
Yeah, the Simon show started.
Edwards, incomplete. Nobody out there.
Yeah, looked like busted coverage.
Second and 10 for the Eagles.
Second down and 10 for St. John. Edwards going to keep it this time to the near side. Turns the corner and run out of bounds. Inside Ascension Catholic territory at the 37-yard line. Edwards coming right at you.
He's quick.
So first and 10 for St. John's. Edwards complete to Bro, and Bro picks up about 7 or 8. Little quick pass to the far side, and second down and about 3 for St. John. Wilson for the first time in a long time.
His first touch this half.
Not a lot doing on that play.
On the tackle. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles.
3rd and 3. Edwards to Burley. Burley a little short.
Burley to the 28-yard line. They'll bring up 4th and 1.
4th and just under 1 yard. Probably Burley again on this one. Burley to the 22. That's a first down, and the Eagles keep the drive alive. Edwards
showed some patience on that when he waited for his blocks. He kind of picked up a couple.
2nd and 5, Eagle.
Got 5.
Barber on the tackle.
So 2nd down 5 now for St. John as we're under the 8-minute mark. Edwards to the end zone, intercepted. Going to be, I believe that's going to be Jacob Julian again.
And another flag. Spiked the ball.
We await the flag. Another look at it here. Julian high points it and comes down with the interception and
the extracurricular activity.
Yep. Going to cost him half the distance of the goal. The interception will stand. So it'll be first down at the 10-yard line for Ascension Catholic. So here we go. St. John defense back on the field. Ascension Catholic's offense jogs back on. Simon in the Wildcat. Simon going to get about 9. Actually, they're going to say that was Barber on the carry, not Simon.
I didn't see 23. It was Simon.
So they do give the carry to Simon, as Barber is in the game, but Simon's in the Wildcat. And here he goes. First down, Ascension Catholic.
26-yard line. First down, Bulldogs.
So another first down for Ascension Catholic. As the clock has ticked under 6.5 to go in this one. Play coming in kind of late. They're under 10 seconds on the play clock. And Simon to get the snap. Near side, Simon. And Simon to midfield. Flag on the play at the 25-yard line. Simon just kind of glides his way to midfield, but it's coming back. So a holding call will back it up to the 17-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 20.
First and 20.
Simon, Barber will nearly get the first down. Got about 18. Give him 19. So a 1st and 20 turns into a 2nd and 1. And the pace for Ascension Catholic has slowed as they're burning some time clock. They haven't broke the huddle yet. It's under 10. And they snap it. Fumble. And St. John's got it. So the Eagles come up with a turnover.
That was a different style of series with the formations they were doing. It was totally different what they've done the whole game.
So the Eagles with good field position at the Ascension Catholic 35-yard line. 4 minutes and 47 seconds to go in this one. Edwards.
Picks up 5.
Edwards got 5 as Oakland ran him out of bounds.
2nd and 7 for Eagles.
So 2nd down.
That was an odd spot.
2nd down for St. John as they only gave him 3. Looked like he had crossed the 30. Burley for a couple.
Burley falls forward for about 2 yards. 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles.
3rd and 4. For St. John. Edwards to Burley. Burley with the first down to the 20.
That's a Chris Stagel first down.
Another look at it here is Burley found a little opening and Edwards keeps it this time, faked it to Burley, and not going to get much on that play. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Pace has really slowed here late in this one. 3 minutes to go from Plaquemine, Louisiana. We're in Iberville Parish. Wilson ran about 80 yards to lose three. But he had nothing on that far side. Thought he could make something happen on this side, but the Ascension Catholic defense was there, and we've got a timeout for St. John. Let's take the timeout, and when we come back, we will have the final 2:36.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now. Click on the Purchased Games tab and fill out the information for the cherished memories of a lifetime.
Welcome back. Let's thank REV Physical Therapy, offering physical therapy, sports rehab, dry needling, and recovery services, as well as work steps, employment screenings. VAR Drug Company, your local Health Mart pharmacy since the 1860s. Locations in White Castle and Donaldsonville. Gerber Collision and Glass, walk-ins welcome. Stop in and see Matthew at Gerber Collision and Glass. And Grandyard, Sunny Grandyard Furniture and Appliance Stores offer a wide selection of famous brands. So a timeout by Ascension Catholic following the timeout by St. John. You know, we talking about Grandyards, Sunny Grandyard. We were there the other day, and the list of the brands that they have at Grandyard's Furniture is, you know, Speed Queen, KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, Serta. I mean, they've got it all. It's a superstore
of prime product.
Sunny Grandyard and his staff do a great job. They're proud of their community they serve and always ready to support their local organizations, and they do a great job at Grandyard. So with 2:26 to go in this game, Ascension Catholic's going to play a 4th down and 7 at the 18-yard line. Edwards to the end zone. No.
Incomplete, intended for Bro.
Tried to get it to Daniel Bro, and
Ascension Catholic will take over on down.
a little long, and Ascension Catholic's going to take it over with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
So what do they do here?
Run.
You don't think they got Simon iced down in the recovery room, ready for next week?
Unofficially, Simon's at 486.
There he is. He's back in there.
So Simon in the shotgun one more time. Simon gets about 5. Fernandez
Carries for 5 yards.
to the sideline to get the play from head coach Taylor James. So in 2 weeks, so as of right now, Ascension Catholic has put up 99 points in 8 quarters of football. Simon.
Hands off to Simon. Simon brought down in the
Simon going to get 2. Brought down that time.
They're working at far side this drive. His success has been on the left side each time he's had these big runs.
Jordan Dorsey with the stop. 3rd down and 2. Third and 2. Fernandez waits on the snap. It's going to be Simon. And Simon is going to bring it to the near side, and he just went over 500 yards for the game. Something I have never seen or even thought I would see.
Well, I'm glad I've been here to observe it with you. I can only imagine some of the euphemisms Mr. McCain would have used this week.
He's got a whole book full of them.
Yeah. He would have wore that book out today's with Simon.
He'd have run out of euphemisms. Simon cross midfield to the 48. That's probably going to be the last play of the game. Well, and somebody called a timeout.
Ascension Catholic. Think they're going to give him one more run?
That's going to do it. They may have called it, but they weren't awarded it, as the officials both wound their arms and said, let's let the clock run. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up from Plaquemine High School on the REV High School Game of the Week.
90 years. It's not just a number. It's decades of dedication to great service. The local team at REV has been serving Louisiana families and businesses for generations. Our people have the experience to deliver a superior network, which gives you the speed and reliability to live your best life and get more done at work. We're here for your home and your business. You can count on REV. 90 years of building connections.
Chris's Specialty Foods has you covered for tailgating this season. We do all the prep work so you can spend time enjoying your family and friends. Steaks, burgers, sausage, chicken, wild game, and many other great pork options. Our central location is now open on Wax Road behind the Walmart. And the new Highland location serves hot lunches and has a meeting space for your work team. New Orleans and Millerville are rocking as well. It's fast, affordable, and delicious. It's Chris's Specialty Foods.
Everybody loves Chris's.
Welcome to Bollinger Shipyards. For nearly a century, our family of skilled shipbuilders has driven innovation and excellence, creating some of the world's most advanced vessels. Today, we are at the forefront of our industry and redefining the future of naval warfare. At Bollinger, we turn challenges into opportunities and careers into legacies. Here, you're part of something bigger. Any yard can build a ship. We don't just build ships. Together, we're building the future.
Did you or a loved one have a game or event on BSN that you would like to keep forever?
Three-pointer, it's good!
Well, now you can. BSN is now offering past games and events available to purchase on specially packaged thumb drives. For $29.99 and $7 for shipping, we'll send that special keepsake on a thumb drive with the game matchup graphic and info labeled right on the box. Go to Varsity Sports now, click on the Purchased Games tab, and fill out the information for the cherished memories.
Welcome back inside Green Devil Stadium in Plaquemine, Louisiana on a Thursday night in Louisiana. Our game brought to you by Custom Touch Homes of Louisiana. And we're back for the REV Game of the Week post-game wrap-up. 57-35, Ascension Catholic wins their fifth game of the season, 5-2 now, and 2-0 in District 8 1A. Ascension Catholic falls to 4-3 and put up a good fight, Dennis. I mean, they got it to a one-score game twice, had a chance to tie it after the onside kick, but just couldn't get it done.
Ran out of steam. I think it was absolutely a fun game to watch. Actually, to watch Simon do what he did today, like you said earlier, to see somebody run for 500 yards in a game, no matter if it's high school, whatever it is, it was just a phenomenal thing to see. Yeah. But there was a good fight for three and a half quarters, and at the end of the day, the more mature, older team with a little bit more weight on a better offensive line, prevailed. It was fun to watch.
Well, while we've got a chance, I want to thank Brian Trosclair, the head coach and athletic director at St. John, for all of his help in getting these done. Putting these broadcasts on is no small task, and he was a tremendous help. And I want to thank Jessica Major, Miss Major, the principal at St. John High School, for allowing us to broadcast this game on the REV Game of the Week. And next week we will be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for East Feliciana against Dunham. Dunham features the number one quarterback that everybody wants.
Everybody wants him.
Elijah DeHaven, and we'll have him on the REV Game of the Week next week. But for my broadcast partner, who's off on assignment, he says, Mr. McCain, Dennis McCain, will be back with us next week. But for Kevin Ashe and Rob Mushmack, we'll say good night from Plaquemine, Louisiana. Final score, 57 for Ascension Catholic, 35 for St. John on the REV High School Game of the Week.